Hey, what's up? This time I'm working in Logic Pro, and I got a pretty cool tip I want to show you. Kevin Ellup on set. I am working in Logic Pro this time. I am a Studio One user, but for this specific project, I'm using Logic because of some things that Studio One can't do yet. Being the video, just exporting straight to video. That's really the main thing. But anyway, let me unsolo this here. So I have this one section here, and I'm trying to articulate something, right? Right. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm doing something that will probably be made easy if you own the Symphony Ensemble by Native Instruments, but I only have the regular string ensembles, the brass and things like that. So I'm still able to do what I need to, but I need to create that octave runner up, and I've noticed that that's something made easy in the symphony version. So the way to do that is, and I was just kind of just messing around here. So you have to start at the tonic, right? And then end on the tonic. And then your runner-up will be everything in the scale. So in this case, it will be A minor, A natural minor, that is. And so what I was able to do, now this is not a Logic Pro tutorial. It's pretty much basic in all DAWs. You could do this in Studio One. I'm pretty sure you could do it. Yeah, you could do it anywhere. This is as long as you're able to select your tool, your brush tool. So I have a brush tool already selected for my right tool, or my secondary tool. So I just need to find the note. In this case, I want to make this a little bit thicker and sound like, a little bit stronger. So I probably need to find A2. So I'm gonna start from here, and let's select my brush tool. I'm gonna find the tonic again. Right? You gotta be careful. This is very tedious. And basically what it's doing, this could be irritating. There we go. So basically, because I have the scales on, it automatically pre-selects where I want to go instead of me going in the quantized motion. And then because I have 64 notes selected, I'm doing 64s because that's the speed that I wish to go in articulating this whole concept right here. And so what I'm gonna do here is just extend this out even more. And the other thing about this is when you definitely want to stay away from reverbs because it makes it, I don't know, I turned the reverb off, but to me it still sounds like the reverb is still there somehow. But I wanted to make it tighter. Maybe I could turn it down altogether. Maybe, I don't know if that will do anything. Let's see. So I think there's just a natural reverb in the strings, like all together. So probably don't have much control over that. Okay, so definitely in the staccatos. That's probably the best for what we're trying to do here. And I probably need to go an extra octave up to make it more dynamic. I don't know. Let's see what it sounds like so far. So all right. So I'm not going to repeat what I just did, but instead I'm going to select. And be careful what you select because and just copy it up and see if it's sounding even better. That sounds okay. Maybe if I go an octave higher, let's see. Oh, okay. So I'm noticing this doesn't work. Right. That's probably the last note that it will play out. So those other notes that we just deleted, what happened, which is my assumption, is it triggered the key switches. That's what it was. So I didn't know key switches was up that high, which is interesting. Or maybe they down. Well, no, they're not low because I'm able to hear this note. So that's not a key switch. So it's usually octaves lower. Right. So now it's cleaner. So I'm gonna bring in another string, and just to make it more dynamic, factory library. Okay, so let's go for strings, and let's try the violins. I did not go the route of multi-timbral, which is one of the things I kind of dislike about Logic, because when you select the instrument, you have to know up front what you want. You can't just like switch. But anyway, it's for the purpose of having different MIDI channels, and they trigger each, send your channels out per MIDI channel. But anyway, I want these to articulate the same thing anyway. So it's pretty much stacking these two instruments. So let's see what happens. Definitely want to deactivate the reverb if there's any in here. So I think the higher octave is probably too much. That sounds much better to me. And I think I would want I probably want a octave lower, to be honest with you. If it don't activate the key switches. Okay. Let's focus. Let's grab. Right? Hopefully it doesn't activate any key switches. Cool. So far it sounds like it did. But for each instrument I think it's different. So it still sounds a little bit artificial to me, but it definitely puts me in the right direction without owning the expensive plug-in from Native Instruments. So if you guys wanted to use this technique, but actually it sounds pretty good, to be honest with you. Just turn it down and just allow it to blend in the background. So say for instance, not bad. All right, you know me. Well, if you do, you already know I'm not satisfied with that. So I am going to add maybe some cellos. Yeah, let's add some cellos to this. And I'm going to change the MIDI channel here to Omni. And that's just so anything on this channel can be triggered all at the same time. So we got cellos here. We're going to turn off the reverb. Okay, that's a little bit more powerful. that sounds a whole lot better in my opinion. And I need to get my chart because I forget all the time where this stuff should be panned. But let's see. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. So when you're doing stuff like this, you just need to decide the timing that you want to go with. Is it going to be 116, 32, 64s, or however? I think 64s is probably what I was looking for, and I could have started an octave, even an octave lower before. Like I could have started back here somewhere. Let me see. I think that's good. I like it to start right there. So that sounds pretty cool. And I'll probably end up bouncing this in place along with everything. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, Kevin Ellip on set from ksound.com. Remember, music is art. You're the artist. Paint your picture. And I probably need to add something in here. Okay, all right, I'm gone.